Hi guys, welcome back. I thought we'd do something special today, and I would take you out in the woods and show you a certain kind of plant. It's called Dogbane, and it's got a really good use. It makes some of the strongest cordage out of it that you can have. In fact, I use it to make some primitive fishing line once in a while, and other types of cordage. But I thought today I'd take you out and show you what the plant looks like, and walk you around and pick out a few plants and show you its characteristics, and then we'd bring some back and I'd show you guys how to process it down, and we'll even make a piece of cordage out of it. So stay tuned and I will be right back with you. So here we are, we're just off the edge of a field, and it's really not too far from my house, and there's some Dogbane in here, and I will show you what it is. We'll walk into the field here, and there's a Dogbane shaft right here. Let me get all this other stuff out of the way, and this is it. And that's what it looks like on the top, and it runs all the way down to the bottom. It's a pretty good long shaft. Some of the characteristics of it is in the fall and wintertime it turns kind of a reddish color. In the spring it comes out, it's just a nice little green shoot. Almost looks like asparagus, only it's not, and it's not edible, so don't try to eat it. But as you go up the shoot it stays red, and then when you get to the top of the shoot you'll see these little pods, and there is usually two to a little stem like this. Two on this side, two on that side. And there could be multiple sets on a stem. But anyways, what you do is a lot of times this stuff will break. Sometimes you'll have to cut it. This one here will have to cut. So you just get your knife out. I'm going to try to do this and hold the freaking camera at the same time, so this might not go over so good, but actually it's not going to go over so good at all. So anyways, I'll show you an example. You just bend the plant over like so, cut it with your knife. I don't ever pull the plants out because it seems like every year these same stalks end up getting new plants that come up right beside it or around it. So I'm thinking that they probably shoot off the roots, so I don't want to accidentally pull any of the roots out and screw them up. So anyways, let me collect a few of these shafts, and we will process this down and make cordage out of it. But anyways, yeah, so remember, it's red all the way up, has these nice long pods. Inside the pods is like a real fine, feathery, almost like dandelion flower type things that float in the wind, like so. You know, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a bunch of them in there. These ones haven't actually dried out and popped yet. Usually they are by now. But anyways, so a lot of times though you'll see other stalks that are Dogbane too, and if you come over here, there's one right here, and this has been open. The pods are open. The stalk is a real, almost a white powdery look on top of the red. Sometimes these stalks are okay, other times they're too far gone and they won't make good cordage. This is actually a stalk from 2 years ago. This is actually last year's stalk. So, and then this year's stalk will come up green and the pods will be green. You'll be able to tell what they are as soon as they come up, because all these pods will be green, and then you'll know exactly what it is. It's Dogbane. It'll make some of the finest cordage there is. So I always try to go for the really red stalks, and I try to leave these kind of dingy, powdery looking ones alone, because sometimes they're just a little too rotted. See, that one just broke right in half. But you know, sometimes you can save the cordage on it. Okay, let me get back to you. Now, whenever I would ever cut a stock, whether it be a piece of dogbane, sapling, whatever it is, the easiest way to cut one with your knife is to bend it over. And when you bend it, it stretches those fibers. And as you bend it, you just run your knife through it and it cuts right off. That's the easiest way to do it. It saves on your knife and it saves on not having to use a saw or anything.